What is up, you guys? I'm your host, Rowan, and you're watching Rowan Reviews. Today, we have a super special episode for you guys indeed. I've got JJ's Bakery here. Bought 12 of them, variety pack. I was hoping for 12 unique flavors to review for you guys today. Unfortunately, they did double up on the cherry, so I will only be reviewing 11 flavors for you guys today. Nonetheless, we're here. We're ready to rock. We've got all of our flavors right here on this fun spinny wheel, and I've got this board right here where I will be ranking all of the flavors for you guys today. Without further ado, let's get right into it. First spin. So the rule is as well, if we land on a spin that we've already spun on, we will just go to the flavor directly next to it. Strawberries and cream. Oh my goodness. This is the strawberries and cream right here, guys. It is one of the duos, which means there's 2 flavors inside of it, along with the Boston cream and I think actually just the Boston cream. That might be the only 2 duos flavors we have today. So we're starting off on a very unique palette here. I'm very excited. This is actually one of the flavors that I've never seen in stores before. Here we go. Wow, that is a moist pie. I will say usually these are a little bit more dried out when I've had them in the past, but this one is a little bit moist. He's feeling a little floppy here. Without further ado, honestly not much to write home about. I had really high hopes for this guy, and it is kind of just, I don't know if it's the fact that it's so wet that's throwing me off, but I'm not really picking up on the duo's flavors here. I'm only kind of getting strawberry. Okay. I did get a little bit more cream that time. It kind of reminded me of a toaster strudel, in a sense. And for that, we will be giving the strawberries and cream. First on the list, we're going C tier, guys. All right. C tier for you guys. Fuck. Okay. Sorry for the technical difficulties there, guys. And we're back to the wheel. Coconut? Is that coconut? Wow. I'm going to say this is probably one of the ones that I'm least excited for out of the entire bunch. I'm just not a big coconut guy. Until I bought this variety pack, I didn't even know that this is something that they did. It is one of the few. Wow. Overwhelmingly coconut smell from that box. Again, this guy is a little moist. I'm not too sure what's up with the moistness factor on those. But let's go ahead and take a nice big juicy bite. The cream is a little bit thicker than I was imagining. It's actually crazy because it's not screaming coconut to me. Really not the biggest fan of that one either. And I think I'll be putting that one in D tier, guys. All right. Next up. Yes. I was so excited for this one. Blackberry pie, guys. Wow. This is the first one that we are having here that says made with real fruit. I've noticed about half of them say that. About half of them don't say that. So I think it is very exciting that we finally get to try our first flavor here that is made with real fruit. Hoping for a little denser. And this one is just as wet. They're just so wet and soggy. I don't know what it is. Usually the JJs that I've had in the past, I've only had the apple, cherry, and chocolate in the past, as that's what I can find at my local gas station. And those are always very firm. Okay, nothing really too crazy. I was expecting it to be a little sweeter. It's kind of one note. I'm not saying that's bad in the slightest. I think I just had higher expectations. I really wish it wasn't so flat. But that's life. And I will be putting this guy, it's the best one we've tried so far, so I will be putting that guy in B tier. Let's go. Classic. Classic, classic, classic apple. Hey, Apple. Comment down below if you got that reference. Where all my annoying orange fans at? If you're a fan of annoying orange, tap in. Hey, Apple. It's just so soggy. I'm going to write JJ's Bakery a very strongly worded letter. They got me pissed. I low-key think all of these are stale. I did spend $27 on these 12 pies, so I would be very disappointed if all of them were expired. I will say on some of the packaging on some of them, this guy kind of looks like it was like waterlogged or kind of damaged at some point. Down here at the bottom, you can kind of see. Unfortunately, I also did try to find a Best By date on any of these. And I don't know if I'm dumb or stupid, but I also could not find an expiration date on any of these. So I'm just going to hope that none of them are expired. The apple also was less good than I remember it being in the past. So I'm going to have to, again, put that guy in D tier. Glad we haven't gotten any doubles yet today. Any repeats on the spinning wheel. Lemon. This was up there with my most excited list here. The lemon, I feel like, if it's not one note, if it can reach the correct fresh and tart levels, then I do think that this guy might be one of the best. He seems to be the least soggy out of all of them, so I'm already a fan of this guy more than the other ones. Yeah, that kind of hit. Kind of reminds me of like those lemon puddings you would get. Kind of reminds me of 4th grade for some reason. Comment down below if you guys ever went to 4th grade. Drop your favorite 4th grade memory down below. Where did you guys go to 4th grade? Comment down below. Not as tart as I would have liked it to be. Really, these are all kind of just been lackluster. No offense to JJ. I'm sure you're a beautiful soul. I just really think you need to tighten up what you're doing as a company. I will be putting this guy in A tier though. That was one of the most delicious we have tried yet. All right, guys, we're down to 6 pies. Halfway through. Have you been enjoying this video? Comment down below if you've been enjoying this video. Spin again? I don't know what flavor that is. Please don't copyright strike me. Peach! Again, another one with real fruit inside of it. Super excited for this guy. I know I just keep saying that, but the thing is all of these sound delicious. They're just coming out subpar. Peach cobbler. Oh, that's a soggy motherfucking pie. That is probably our worst offender yet. We're calling her Sagatha Rigby because she's fucking soggy. Just so wet. Doesn't taste like peach. Don't really taste like anything. It's kind of just got a fresh peach chunk made with real peaches. And that was kind of delightful. For the split second that I was chewing that, I did enjoy that. I don't think I'll probably ever buy a variety pack from JJ's ever again. I think that there's a time and a place for everything. And the place for this is an F tier. And the time is now. And after a little bit of consideration, I'm going to move this guy down to F tier as well. Might have been some of the worst snack food I've ever had in my life today. I will say I do still have to go out for a family dinner after this. So that's why I'm trying to monitor the amount of each pie that I'm eating. What is that? Is that Boston? Yeah, I think I said Boston. Now we're tuning in with our second duo. I hope this guy can achieve heights that the previous duo was not able to achieve. Higher than C tier. Vanilla and chocolate. Can you really go wrong with those two things? And that's how it fucking is done. And that's how it's fucking done. Oh my god. Who would have thought that it would be a motherfucker from Boston to do it right? Comment down below if you hate people from Boston. Wow. A perfect combination of chocolate and cream. It's thick. It's juicy. It's delicious. And that's how it's done, people. If you're not thick, if you're not juicy, if you're not stuffed with chocolate, I don't fucking want you. It's kind of what I've learned here in this short period of time I've been doing this thing. And just for the fact that it had the correct pie consistency, we found our S tier, baby. It's only downhill from here. I feel like I'm starting to get a sugar rush. Alright, we've already done blackberry and we've already done Boston, so it looks like it's time for banana. Unfortunately, again, this is one of the ones that I am least looking forward to. Banana. Again, this one does kind of look like it was stained by water or just so greasy that it was kind of leaking out of the packaging here. So I'm not expecting a firm pie. I know a firm pie should be the quality standard that we're looking for. But I think we might have only achieved that one time today. And I really don't have hopes that we're going to do it again anytime soon. Thicker than most of them. Not as wet. Wow. That is a banana cream pie. If you like bananas, if you like bananas Foster, if you like any of that kind of, those kind of items, I think this is a product for you. It's light. It's airy. But it's very banana-y. It's not even very artificial banana-y. It's kind of just banana-y. Which I'm not particularly the biggest fan of. But all things considered and all flavors we had today, the consistency of the pie was there. It tasted like the flavor it said it was supposed to taste like. And for that, we're giving it a B tier. What? Alright, you know, fuck the wheel. Fuck the wheel. It ain't done nothing for us but a bunch of bullshit. We got 3 pies left, and we're gonna go speed mode. Speed mode. Motherfucking cherry. You ever had that before? You ever had something cherry flavored? Well, you probably should know what cherries taste like then. So I don't feel like I gotta spend a lot of time on this one. Medium consistency. Terrible rip. Surprisingly better than I expected, but I was hoping it to be tart. A little bit more tart. I feel like a lot of these pies are one note. They're not hitting the correct multifaceted level that most delicacies should be. And for that, we're going all the way down here. D tier. Comment if you think I should eat the lemon one first. Like the video if you think I should eat the chocolate one first. I'll give you time. Wow, lemon won. Initial smell. Cardboard. Now after eating 11, it's just so fucking soggy. And that's the tartness I've been looking for all day. It just sucks that it's this flimsy. If it was the consistency of the Boston cream and it had this filling, this would probably be one of the best pies I've had in a long time. Unfortunately, the dough is soggy, and it just detracts so much from what this pie should be that I just can't, in good grace, rank that pie high. C tier. And before we get into this final pie, I would just like to say thank you guys for watching this far into the video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and also subscribe. It's the viewers like you that keep me going and get me to do cool things like this. So thank you all so much. Chocolate. I feel like this is like when you run into like one of your high school buddies that you guys used to be like this, but now you guys... And finally, we have chocolate. And that's how this pie should be. Yep. 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 What more can I say? Yep. Thick pie. thick fill. Delicious. So overall, what I learned today is don't buy snacks on the internet. You're getting robbed. Oh, yeah. Sorry. A tier. Mother trucker. Alright guys, so this is my tier list. Feel free to argue in the comments because I don't really give a fuck. This is how I feel. These are my articulated thoughts and feelings. This next part of the video is strictly for JJ from JJ's Bakery. If you're not JJ from JJ's Bakery, don't fucking watch this. Fuck you, old man. Fuck you. Fuck you, JJ. Fuck you. Send me soggy-ass pies. Make me spend $27 on some soggy-ass pies. Fuck you. Stop the video, Cam.